Okay, so hello there, and welcome to my showing of my place. I am going to try and keep it without the potty mouth because I'd like to post this some places where they'd rather not have that, and I just want to respect that. And I guess to start, we are starting this story off where all the best stories start, where all the magic happens, on the toilet. So, this is my toilet. That's pretty exciting stuff. Um, this is the rest of my bathroom. And out there's my living room and whatnot. And I actually have a shower and stuff. Wow. And being careful not to dox myself, that's the mirror with good old clacky teeth there. And then, because every bathroom needs one, I have a toilet car. The thing with this toilet car that is quite amazing that I must show off is, wow, if you move it, the toilet clicks. Alrighty, so I know you guys are already astounded by everything so far, but yep, this is pretty standard bathroom stuff. So this is my living room. I'll revisit that here in a second, but just a quick overview just so you can see what you're in for. Wow. And this right here is my bedroom. And that's kind of an overview of that. I guess to start, might as well go here. We got toy box because everyone needs one of those. We got good old rubber chicken with its head backwards. So, and if we come over here, we got our bookshelf. This thing is pretty awesome. It's made of like solid porcelain, something really heavy, I don't know. But unfortunately, it didn't survive the moves that I had, so at some point I got to glue that back on, and then it will be glorious yet again. These are the books that I have. These are kind of books from my childhood, so a lot of Calvin and Hobbes and stuff there. These are books from my college-ish days. And that right there, that truck with the cows, if you could just imagine school yearbooks there, that would be good. Not looking to dox myself, so it is what it is. Down there is just random crap. This bag though, this is a fuzzy bag, so the animal died for that, so that's always fun. And as far as my books are concerned, I'll just say that I have only met like 2 people who have ever heard of this in their entire lives, but that's pretty awesome graphic novel. I believe it's from the 1970s, so I just kind of got it from a library like when I was a wee lad. But we got, of course, a Switch and just random bed stuff. It's almost midnight, or no, sorry, not midnight, not 24, what? Okay. Anyways, that right there is kind of out of place. There's actually a few things in here that I wouldn't normally have in here. But pretty much I set up my place the way I would set up if I knew that people were coming over. So this is going to be usually in my living room, but if I had people over here to show them a good time, I'd stick it in here so it'd be out of the way. Same with that. I do all my VR gaming in because I do not trust myself to not fall on my face if I'm walking around and whatnot. And this right here is usually out in that hall. And why that is because it holds up the fan, which helps the AC get into this room because the AC is against the wall out there. But gotta do what you gotta do. But that's just the worth mentioning that normally this room won't have that stuff, so it's not super cluttered. But if you want to see clutter, that's what this is all about. Got my PS4, and I don't know, I'll just do a quick overview of that. You can get what you want out of that if you want to pause it and take a look at what those are. But pretty much what I'm thinking is PS4 is going to be my Blu-ray DVD player. I'm going to have a TV here which I don't have yet, but I got a PS5, which basically replaces my PS4, so this will not be my main gaming place. It'll just be nice to have a place to watch movies in my room and maybe play PS4 games if I want to. Um, Up here, we got random stuff, and I might as well point out a few. Those are all boxes and stuff. And of course, that fell. Oh well. I have a wonderful troll face mask, so if I feel like trolling anybody, I'll just kind of put that on and do my thing. Have other random stuff, and then this right here, this is what any gentleman of his worth has. I get to wear that every day because that's important. And then up on the top here, I pretty much have steering wheels from various generations. And then these two are for Donkey Konga, and that is Taiko Drum Master, as well as a Beat Mania thing for PS2. And then you got other various things, and yeah, it's basically most of my messes in here. And I still have to look through various things, but it is what it is. And might as well go over to here, point out that you're going to see this throughout my place, as I have various skeletons hanging out. So that would be skeleton 1. That would be skeleton 2. And that would be skeleton 3 with a Mr. Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas behind it. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. That stuff in the corner is clothes that I still have to go through, but that is pretty much about it here. So, we'll wander back out here, and I might as well point out that I believe that I may have missed that one, but that's skeleton number 4? Because I had 3 in here, right? Yep, skeleton number 4. So, again, here is my living room, and I'll just kind of focus on this for a second just because, and you can tell by the dial and stuff here, this fan is ancient. You can just tell from the design, but I will tell you it works really, really well, so I'm really happy with that. But the other stuff is, this is all my gaming stuff. I'll kind of just go over it quickly. We got VR headsets up there. Right here is an emergency fedora in case I need a fedora, but I'll just kind of go slowly over it. I'm gonna go over my gaming stuff in a separate video, but pretty much I got my classic stuff here, like an N64 and some Sega stuff, a couple like retro gaming consoles. Then I have all the, well, I guess a lot of these are considered retro too, but most of my modern stuff there. Here on the TV I have the most glorious vehicle that I have in Gran Turismo 7, which is Dodge Viper that I souped up, and yeah, I basically put it all chrome gold and put yellow stripes down it, so it's basically an obnoxious golden Viper, and that's pretty glorious. So, and I got that right there, which actually matches up with that pretty well. Putting that light there was actually a pleasant mistake, or something along those lines, because I just kind of put it there while I was working because I needed it to be out of the way. But I didn't really know how I was going to get people not to bump their leg on that coming out of the kitchen there. And I didn't want people clipping the TV, which is why I put that there. And then I put that there and just realized that it was perfect there, because if I want anybody to knock anything down, it would be that, not my TV, and I don't need them tripping over that. So, and then we got wonderful couch, and then we got wonderful cat here, and it's not exactly alive, or is it?